888-9-TCM-SHOP.
Hi, I'm Robert Osborne. Hope you're enjoying your Memorial Day weekend. We thank you for spending part of it with us. Every year at this time here at TCM, we honor our American war heroes with a marathon of war films, most of them serious business, about the courage and sacrifice and patriotism it takes to be a soldier fighting in any war. However, through the years, filmmakers have occasionally looked at the funny side of military life as well, and we have some sterling examples coming right up. First, it's a comedy starring the remarkable Andy Griffith, and strongly identified with Andy for years after. It's a 1958 Warner Brothers good-natured No Time for Sergeants, about a backwoods Georgia bumpkin who's drafted into the Air Force, winds up accidentally creating all kinds of havoc for his boot camp drill sergeant. It's based on a very funny novel published in 1954 by Georgia native Mac Hyman, and that was but the start of something that has had very long legs. No Time for Sergeants was soon after turned into a television play by Ira Levin, was performed live in March of 1955 on the popular TV series The U.S. Steel Hour with Andy Griffith in the lead. Back then, Andy had just started making a name for himself as a stand-up comic in New York, telling folksy tales about rural country life. Well, 7 months later, No Time for Sergeants opened on Broadway, this time as a full-fledged play, again starring Andy Griffith, and I might add also with Don Knotts and Roddy McDowall in the cast. Then 3 years later came our big screen version, also with Andy Griffith and Don Knotts, plus Myron McCormick, who had been in the play as Andy's harassed sergeant. Roddy McDowall wasn't available to be in the movie, so the role of Andy's pal is played in the movie by Warner Brothers contractee Nick Adams. You'll also be seeing future MASH star Jamie Farr, as well as Will Hutchins and Murray Hamilton. So here's a military comedy which seemed destined to typecast Andy Griffith forever, but didn't. Here directed by Mervyn LeRoy, Andy Griffith playing the fictional Will Stockdale for the umpteenth time, what was only the second movie Andy had ever made, the first being the decidedly unfunny and very dramatic A Face in the Crowd. Here from 1958, No Time for Sergeants.